Hey, how's it going, guys? Happy Monday. Welcome in, Marcus, Life Lessons, Job Got Correct. Welcome in, everyone. Hope you're doing well. welcome. We want to do more in the series. Not really much of a series right now, but sure. Dungeon map would be awesome. I mean, that is a dungeon map. It just changed the generator you use to the dungeon one. You have same exact process. Nothing changes. Weren't sure how to get the walls to work in a dungeon. Exact same process. And you, if you're using the dungeon one, just do like the building tutorial from like 5.4. You can use that, or use a grammar or whatever. There's lots of ways of doing it. I mean, I might do a tutorial on it down the line. We'll see. I was looking into 3D pathfinding thanks to PCGEX, which I thought was really cool when I found out that I could do it. So, yeah. We'll see what this week's video will be. But the data wasn't there for the walls. Wasn't there for the floor. If you have the data for the floor, you have data for the walls. It's a tile map? I'm not sure I follow. Sorry. I didn't look at it too close, but if there's any information about the floor, then you have the information for the walls, because it's just the outside of that point. Right? But we'll see. And the tile map is all you need, because tile map is the tiles, which means you have the points, which means you can get the walls like the 5.3 and 5.4 building series all the way back then. Using the exact same method. Or there's nodes in PCGEX that I think just do that for you. I don't know what they are, but I know they exist. Anyway. How's it going, guys? How you doing? I just tried to launch freaking Unreal Engine, and it wouldn't let me select Unreal Engine. It would like open up a freaking browser. And then I had to like shut down the entire launcher and reopen it just to get it to like open up the Unreal page. Why is such garbage? Who knows when we'll get V2, and I have little hope for it. Anyway, happy 3-year, I guess, YouTube anniversary. That was yesterday, technically. Or I guess the last day of the 3rd year was Saturday. Yesterday was the start of the new 4th year. Yeah. Either way. Woo. Somehow still going. But last week we were working on the trailer. And then I asked some people for some feedback. And basically, one of the people I asked for feedback on basically just said, yeah, it sucks. Redo it all with this. He didn't actually say that, but that was what I took away from it. That was the takeaway. He gave me a good idea that was significantly better than what I did. And so the result is, my idea sucks. I should use his, because it's considerably better. Just straight up. So, we're going to be restarting the entire trailer from the ground up. I mean, some things we can keep, like the music, but we're replanning the trailer from the ground up today. Because the idea was just that much better to do it that way. And I'll go over it shortly of like what it is and everything. Yeah. Like I got some feedback like about like general stuff that I can't adjust. Like a lot of the environment looks like a repeat. No shit, it's not even ready for early access because the environment does repeat, right? Nothing I can do about that. But in terms of how it's presented, I can do something about it in a way that also makes it so there's less text, which is good. Less text is good because I wasn't happy with it to begin with. So the plan now is to basically make the entire thing into a story, in a sense. We'll break down. I'll break down how it's all gonna work on stream, so we can figure it all together. But basically, right, we're gonna have it be like you go out and fight some mobs in the dungeon and die. Then you get an upgrade or two. Do the same thing, maybe get a little bit further and die. And then, right, and then maybe you get to the boss. Then you get some more upgrades. Then you get to the boss. And then in the boss, you die. Then you use some of the currency of the boss to unlock more cards, build your deck, and then, basically, you just show the entire gameplay loop as the trailer, in a sense. Which eliminates all the text. It tells you like the entire gameplay loop, the gameplay with how everything works. Like, yeah, there'll be some small stuff that's not going to be obviously shown, like maybe like access to the shop, right? Stuff like that. Like, doesn't need to necessarily exist there. But right, it'll show that, hey, it's a roguelite. It'll show that it's a deck builder. Right? It'll show everything. So, well, you know, we gotta start off the fourth year strong. Big changes. One of the changes is already here on screen. But yeah, that's the plan now, is to figure out how to basically best to tell that story effectively in a way that shows everything. I thought that was really good because that eliminates pretty much every single title card, or not even title card, but like great text that we had. So while I think the trailer that we did was okay, I think this is a considerably better idea. So that's why I said, he basically said that what I had sucked. Because I think compared to that idea, it sucks. So, we'll start again with a much better one. I guess I can open up the trailer of last week for anyone of you guys that didn't see it, just so you see why we're changing it, or where we're changing it from, I guess. Make sure you load it up. But yeah, that's the plan. Figure out what to do, and then I'm gonna try to record things on stream. I'm gonna see if that works. I have no like real hope for it, but we could see. Okay, let me do pause the music. Go here. Oh, of course I didn't update any of the links. Hold on. I just noticed this. Let me just change this to you. Just forget. You. Bam. Yeah. So this is the trailer that we had at the end of last week. That's what we had ended last week. And I mean, I don't hate it, but the new idea is so much better. So I'm going with that. I'm going with that. Let's go ahead and grab you. And let's figure out this new setup. This is going to be our, not sorry, story version. Or, story trailer. So, what we need to do, basically, let's kind of break this down. We need to, why is it so big? Fight and, die in dungeon. Then, gets, because I just reset all of these. Then we need to, get some, meta progression upgrades. Then we need to, again, fight and die in dungeon. Okay. Then we need to get more meta progression upgrades. And also, maybe when we fight in the dungeon this time, we show the card unlock screen. Okay. So when we can level up, right, we go ahead and do that. But we'll still die. Then we get some more meta progression upgrades. Then we make it to the boss and die. Then we buy new cards. Customize the deck. And then we would have the new dungeon run, choosing new cards. So I show the showing of the new cards that are being selected that we just added from this customize. And then make it to the boss and kill it. And then and at portal or something. So, does that take care of everything? Buying new upgrade cards, yes. Your meta progression, yes. Fighting the boss, mobs, and leveling up, basically, yes. And when I go ahead and I'm fighting the packs and stuff, I can just zoom in, right? I can just go in here and be like, just zoom in on the experience in one location and have it be. Okay. So we could do that. And then some things we won't be showing then, like the dungeon thing, right? The procedural dungeon part. This part, right, wouldn't be shown. But the main criticism about this was it just looked very repetitive. Like, it didn't translate very much, and I would need to zoom out further to show that it's the full dungeons being generated, which I kind of understand. It's because there's all the assets are the same, so right? It's what I got right now. So with this version, Let's see if we can break this down a little bit more. Find and die in dungeon. Yep, makes sense. Get him some meta progression upgrades. Let's grab health up ×2, damage up ×2, those are the main ones I just want to grab. Oh, then we also want to do deck limit size later. Then we want to do the deck limit size as well. That one's important. So yeah. So here we do just health up ×2, damage up ×2. That's fine. Then we find the die in the dungeon. We show card unlock screen to select at least one card. And then we die. I don't think we do much else on this one. Then when we do more progression upgrades, let's do like 3 more health upgrades. Let's do like 3 more damage upgrades. And I don't know, let's do basically the same thing. We could do like 3 damage and 2 health or something. Okay. Then we make it to the boss and die. Then we do another meta progression thing. But this time it's only going to be the card deck size. Then we buy new cards, we customize the deck. We add the new cards in, or just modify it. Then we do the new dungeon run, choose the new cards, or basically just write whatever we need. Then we make it the boss and kill it. That all seems good. Question immediately comes up is, what are the cards? Right, because we can only choose from this boss. And which ones give us the nice visuals that I want? Rebound, absolutely. Okay, so a couple, let's do this. Right, so we have, absolutely, we're going to get Rebound. I also want to get Cleave, because I think those will be great for visuals. The only other visual one is the orbiting orbs. This one's definitely also visual, but it's just not that interesting. I think that's really it. Oh, multi-hit with yep. So we could do these 4 or really these three. Orbiting orbs is less interesting. And we can do these three, and with the projectile one, right, would already be quite kind of interesting. So if we just go and grab the projectile, right? I can also get unlock things off screen and give myself other ones as well. But I want to see what it actually is. Right, so if I gave myself multi, I didn't give. Oh no, I gave myself the right weapon. Multi-hit, cleave. We're getting only tier 1 here, and rebound. Right, this is already more interesting. I would have more damage at this point. And I would at least have the damage up first one in my deck. So let me just give myself... I think I would effectively have like 20% probably in the end. I think it would be a little more, but for a test... Right. Right. Waiting for my stuff to kind of refresh. Okay, we're good. Or rather, the animations to catch up. How's he stuck over there? But I think this is a cool visual already. I can also... did I give myself cleave? Yes, I did. I can also... just thinking. Because I have cleave. The only thing I don't have is the radial burst. Because if I had the base weapon... This is where I can just kind of move power-ups around for the for the trailer potentially. Because with this, right, we can do cleave and specifically there's the 4-way. There it is. Radial burst. Right, that just looks cool. So I feel like this might be the better option. We go with this because then we have this. And I think visually this is cool and doesn't require too much. We can do both in a sense. So, but I kind of want to show that one off. So let me adjust the power-ups and let me swap some around to accommodate that. Hey, Zebra, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Oh, what you talking about? There's already changes. There's already changes that are you should be already able to see. And whether or not you like them or not is debatable, but happy YouTube birthday, thank you. I appreciate it. What's the thing called? What the hell did I call it? God damn it. Hey, what the hell did I call it? You were never good at I Spy? I don't even remember the game I Spy, so. Radial Burst. Okay, so Radial Burst was 3. We're changing that to 1. Okay, Radial Burst is going replacing with, so we need to put another one of the 1s to 3. So which one do I want to get rid of? And I'll put last stand on 3. So now we can do Radial Burst, Cleave, and I mean, really just those two would be amazing. And then we also have then just Rebound and Multi-Hit for another one. That's not bad. Assuming that we get those. It's not even guaranteed to get those, depending on how many cards we have in the deck. But you can adjust accordingly. Fun update, or maybe not fun. You're 75% done with your Game Jam project. You're not sure if the 75% of your game is not as fun. I mean, continue working on it. You still got more to do. You know, you can make it fun. I believe in you. You can do it. And then there's some power-ups that we have still just in the base, right? So we could do those two. And then we still have... Obviously, we still have the orbiting orbs already. Oh, and we have a lightning field, which is great. I can also give myself... I really like the other lightning one. Fun for you? Good. Good. And I want to give chain lightning to myself as well. So I'll do one. Which one? What other one do I want to drop? Chain lightning for adrenaline, maybe? Chain lightning for adrenaline. So this is here, and then here, adrenaline. This goes to 3. 5 days later, you got time? Yeah, you got time. Redoing ability? No, I'm basically redoing the trailer. But I want to pick some that I want to pick up in the trailer. Like I'm reworking how that's going to be set up. So now I'll be unlocking Chain Lightning radial burst, cleave, and a multi-hit. And rebound. All right, I'll be grabbing new ones, new cards. Now, I don't need all of them, technically. So I do want to show rebound and multi-hit, but so what I could do then is make it the boss and die, upgrade the don't get more meta progression, buy new cards, customize deck, new dungeon run, choosing new cards, and then we can die again, die to boss. It might be too much. I don't want to, I think that's too much. Is there a way of, I would need to have it, I would need to change the starting cards for me to get what I want. Basically, I want to show off the bouncing multi-projectile ones and the melee ones. But the only way you can buy cards is if you bought the boss. But if you're only fighting the boss once in this example, I don't want to, or like dying to the boss once rather, in this example. I don't want to have to do it twice. So that means I probably need to change the starting cards to include multi-hit and rebound. Are you limiting yourself to minimal editing and trailer? No. But I want to show that I'm getting the stuff and where is it coming from. I want it to make sense. So I need things to exist when I'm showing it. Versus like, if I get a magic card that wasn't here, I want it to, that doesn't make sense in the structure of the trailer. So I want to make sure that whatever I do makes sense. I can drop Fragile Fury and Thorns. I won't be using those. So if we come here, if we look at Fragile Fury, it is not going to be a starting card. Neither is Thorns. We'll put it back after we have the trailer stuff. Then I can type multi-hits, yes, and rebound, yes. So now, right now we have rebound and multi-hit here. Hey, the Vicious, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. And opening orbs, we have a good selection now. Has your game been playtested by others yet? I mean, you can, if you want to try it out, you can grab it on Patreon. It's, the package build is available every month. Whatever the game is at the current moment, you can grab it and try it out. Yeah, that will allow me that. So then we find down a dungeon with nothing. Then we get some upgrades. Then dungeon run with 2 unlocks. And then this is the show unlock screen, and then die. So this is going to be this is gonna be a ranged dungeon run. Melee dungeon run. Then we get some more upgrades. And then I just go to fight the boss. I'm just gonna basically have the upgrades from here and fight the boss. Or can we get away with less? I mean, I think we could maybe drop one of these, but this way shows that we have a melee one, then we have a ranged one. Could I do it with less? Does your Patreon have feedback from forum for places? You can just provide feedback in the Discord, or put comments in there. Pretty much no one ever. I don't even know if anyone plays. Like, I have people at the highest tier that, you know, get it right away, but I don't know if anyone actually is playing it, or if they're just supporting me. Either way, it's pre-alpha, so like it's not exactly ready for like full playtesting. But if people want to play it and give me private feedback, I'm not going to say no. So we can do melee dungeon. Target only for Windows at the moment? Yeah, I mean, that's the only thing I can build for. Then we get some upgrades. Then we try with ranged. Surprisingly, I mean, look, you make your bed and gonna lie in it. Ranged dungeon run with 2 unlocks. Yeah, then we get some more upgrades. And then, yeah, we just show that we just got to the boss. I'll be, like, next to the boss portal. And then we'll die to the boss. Get more meta progression. Upgrades the deck size. New cards. Customize the deck. And then new dungeon run using the new cards. Show card selection. And then make it to the boss and kill it. And a portal. Just checking if it was a treat versus you not wanting feedback on it. If it was a treat? I'm not sure what you mean by. I don't know what you mean by it was a treat. And I'll happily take feedback at any time. You know, it's there. You are welcome to provide feedback. Yeah. You provide feedback like as I'm doing things if you want. I don't mind. I think that's what we got. So we effectively have everything shown, right? The only thing we don't show is the shop in the dungeon, but I think that's fine. That's not like a major thing. So we have what? Effectively, what, 2 runs in the dungeon, a boss. Now hold on. 2 runs in the dungeons, the boss, and then sort of like a dungeon and boss again. I think we can do that. And then we just need to have it where the boss needs to have cleave and the radial burst. I want this combo for the boss. I think that gets us what we want. Does that all make sense? Yeah, that makes sense. Like, I feel like you could drop one of these, right? You fight once and then you die, you get some upgrades and you make it to the boss. But I feel like in storytelling, I feel like it's better to have it twice. Is that budget on the side in the Excel in dollars and it's already expended? No, that's what I'll be asking for in the for the Epic Mega Grant. No, I do not have that much money to spend. That's the budget that I'll be asking for the Epic Grant. That's what the trailer's for. Yeah, that's why it says right here, Epic Mega Grant. Because this is all figuring out stuff for it. Making the trailer, you know, all that stuff. Okay. I can try to see if I can record. We can do a test. Do a test. The test will require me to open a second OBS. So, oh boy. Let's see how this goes. OBS is already running. Yes, launch anyway. OBS did not shut down. That's fine. Run normal mode, please. Can I go to here? Okay. So theoretically, it will not record my audio, but it'll record the game, which is fine because I don't need my audio recorded. Oh yeah, Zebra, have a good one. Thanks, Down By. Thanks, Down By. Let me just come open up my folder where I'm recording to see if it's gonna work. Okay, let's do a test. The test really is about, can I record and do this? Or is are we gonna have drop frames in a second? I need to. This. Okay. Let's see. Are we fine? We're about to find out. And the stream goes down. We know why. It shouldn't go down. You might get some drop frames, but it seems like it's holding on. It seems like it's working. Yeah, I haven't really had any drop frames at all, actually. Now, let's go just real quick into the dungeon itself. That's really where the performance hit is. Pushing the BC to its limits tonight? In a sense, yeah. Yeah. We'll need to record all of this kind of in succession, or it's going to be a kind of a pain in the butt to adjust later. But yeah, no drop frames. Seems like it's all working. Yeah. Okay. Seems fine. Let's go ahead and stop the recording. And let's see if it worked. It's there. Great. Yep. Everything's there. Okay, I think we can then record. Frame rate ragged a little bit, but it's fine. I didn't have any drop frames, at least on the OBS side. Yeah, obviously Unreal will not be thrilled. I'm not gonna have the FPS being shown anyway, so that's fine. Okay, so that is usable. In that case, position things a little bit differently, just to self see things all together. Okay. Did you make the sound effects like spell? Nope. I didn't make anything. Almost. I converted 3D characters into sprites. And then I used some AI for the cards and stuff, but I barely made anything myself. Like, I made the system for the materials, like I did stuff like that, but no, in terms of assets, it's all pre-used stuff. Sound effect asset pack? I don't remember. I think the effects stuff came with sound effects, if I recall correctly. All sound effects came with sounds. I mean, all Niagara effects came with sounds that I was using. Okay. Ads are going to be starting shortly, so we'll do that. After the ads, we'll go ahead and do it. But basically, if I had to break down the recordings, we can do this as one recording that has no impact on anything. This one. Then we have this recording. Then technically we could go with so we get the meta progression upgrades, get the ranged run and get more upgrades. And then we can do this as a separate recording. And then this, how do I want to split it up here? Let's do this. If I did this, right, that's a recording. We do the run. We do some more. Actually, no, we'll do this. We'll record it. And then if we die here, where we're not supposed to, I'll do this without having to re-record it. I'll just do it. And then we can do this one. And actually, we can do these two in one go. Right, so we could do... right, these two together. So we just record this and then this. What is actually the damage inside the game? It doesn't need to be actually visible. Then we die to the boss, which will be its own recording. Then here we need to put all of this together. And then all of this together. And then make it to the boss and kill it, and the end portal is its own recording. So that's how our recordings are going to go. Actually, I just realized, no, I can't do these. I mean, I could go record this part back to back, but I'll need to still enable things. So, yeah. It's fine. Yeah, I'm not going to do... I won't do them separately. Yeah, but that's going to be how our recordings. Melee, get some upgrades. Ranged, get some upgrades. Boss. I think that's the plan. Shouldn't be too bad. And then we record all of this. And then we start editing it. I don't think there's any way of me putting the shop in there in a way that kind of works well. I don't even know if I show the hub. I'd probably just show the actual screens. Like, I don't think I even go as far as, like, showing me running to, like, any of this stuff. I think I just show this screen. And I just show, like, the other screen. Ideally, I will record them all in succession. Like, I'll click stop and start for the recording, but... Because... Oh, I just realized that I don't have a way of giving myself only one upgrade with a command. It'll give me all of them. I don't want to give it... well, no, I want to upgrade the deck size and the health damage up. So it's fine, I can give me multiple. I think I'm gonna do change how much I upgrade though. Health up 1, damage up 1, then we fail. Then we do a couple more health ups and 3 more damage ups. And then we do the deck size. So realistically, I would need how much? Why do I not see ones I was using before?
Mid-rolls engaged. Stream frozen before I turn this clean graph into a disaster.
I know as they're going, but I'm going to check this real quick. Working? Yeah, so this is working. I need, if I want to get 4, 5, 10, 15. Okay, okay. Okay. So I would need to have 60 or 80. 60 or 80. 60 would be 3 of each. Right, because 5, 10, 15 means 2 15s. 30 times 2, 60. And if I want one of them to be 4, then I would need to have 80. And I think we go with just this. So I do 2 more. The main one to keep track of is the health ones, because that's a visual thing. I can always increase my damage more, and I will. I'll cheat my damage. But I'll probably cheat my damage for beating the boss. And I'm wondering what would happen if I tried to click start streaming on my second OBS. Would it overwrite it? I have no idea. Or just not do anything. I don't know. I'm not going to try. Mind you. Just curiosity. Okay. So, let's go ahead and record the first one. Oh, you know what? Before I do that, hey, Face to Face, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Let me make sure that I have all the abilities used, so that way it doesn't need to buffer them. And let me try to load up all of the enemy abilities as well. So I'm not going to record this yet, but in case I'm just going to preload all the stuff. Not all, but like a bunch of stuff. So use this. Okay, those are preloaded. Good. Now just run around, make sure all your animations are loaded. Right, so you see how it's preparing stuff. Basically, I want to load as much as I can. So that way there's pretty much no print strings anywhere. See all that from it's trying to load. Yeah, I can make cuts and I can get around those, but I'd rather just not need to. Okay, so like that, right, needing to load. Cache. There's some more. Okay, I think we pretty much got everything. I think pretty much all the animations are good. Okay. Shall we do it? Get this recording going. Okay, so we need to load in and then turn off the frame rate. That's important. And then we go. And then we need to die. Hopefully, like, not immediately. Oh, now I see these. Why didn't I see these before? That's weird. Yeah, it popped up this one instead of the long one. That's a great view. That's a. Okay, let me click start recording. Hopefully, we won't have drop frames as had before. I'm already doing badly. Well, not badly, but... I'm just gonna go. God, it's like when you have no upgrades at all, it is rough. Oh, I'm already dead. You know... I'm gonna record another one. How much memory does the game take at the moment? Hard to say. I don't know. I didn't even really test it. I'm not really like looking at that right now either way. Yeah. Now let's go. Okay. That one was much better. Oh, got another one of these guys. You. Okay, so now we're doing a little bit better. This way I have a little more clips and stuff I can use. I do not like fighting that pack. It's not gonna make for good content. Okay, but here... Yeah, we can die here. Okay. Stop that recording. Rule of game optimization. First, you must have a game. Yep. Rule of optimization in general. First, have something to optimize. If you go to editor preferences and type show frame rate, you can take it and it'll show you. Oh yeah, I know you can just like stat unit, but like again, like doesn't mean anything. Nothing's here. Like, I'm not looking at that number. What it tells me doesn't matter right now. I'm not the I'm not even in the I'm not even the early access thinking about stage, let alone optimization stage, which is like a production thing. Yeah. Way too early for me to care. The frame rate's fine. Good enough. Go ahead and check this. Looks good. Okay, look good. Let's go ahead. I'll put it into a folder. This is going to be the first. Okay. So now we need to do the meta progressions, and then do a ranged run where we show 2 unlocks, and then die. So we need to survive for a bit. If you go into editor, preference type show for, Are you talking about the one up here? Yeah, I know about that. I think I enabled it in 5.8 when I was showing someone. Yeah, it just doesn't matter for this right now. You can't wait for the melee sound effects to get replaced. It's such a weird svelte sound. I mean, yeah. All the sound effects are like what they are. It is what it is. Okay, let's do the next record. So here we're going to need to record this part. So that means I need to give myself some shards. I'm going to need 10 to 15. Yeah, that'll work. You don't mind the temporary sound effects? That one sticks out to you every time? Yeah, I don't remember where I got it. I got it from some free place. So. Came with something. Or I got it for something. I remember. Okay, let's go ahead and start recording. Okay, so I need to grab up you. Oh, wait, I didn't give myself the right amount. I need, oh no, I did, because I'm getting only 1 of each. Grab 2 of those. That's fine. And now let's go to the dungeon. Oh, and then we need to make sure we get the ranged weapon. The goblins are pleased with free? What do you mean? Most of the stuff that I use is free. Gotta be. Like, I bought the effects, right? It's not like everything I've done is free, but just preload this. So now we have to wait. For the cooldowns. Loot goblin that you transform into, saying that. Oh, I like loot goblins. Loot goblins are great. The loot goblins don't make sense in this game because there's no loot. I mean, there is one bit of loot, but that doesn't make sense. Okay, so now in this one, we're going to just use a little bit of a different attacks. Right. Okay, there I am. Oh. That's not good. Okay, well, I'm gonna need to make sure I cut around that. I am taking a lot of damage because of, you're gonna kill me. You're just gonna kill me. Okay, no, still alive. That dip. Yeah, that needs to be adjusted. Oh, I leveled up a little bit. Let's grab you. What can we grab? It's not the ones that I want to grab, but sure, damage boost is going to be good. Like, I want to show the multi-hit ones, but that's that might get me to 3 power-ups. Okay, still alive. Okay. Okay, got another one. Oh, here we go. This one we wanted. Rebound. So now we have a little more interesting stuff going on. Right, because now they're bouncing around. So that's going to be good to show. Got poisoned because we have need one of those guys. Oh god, this is a bad spot. This is a bad spot. Oh god. Excuse me. Nope, nope. I need to not get hit by her. Okay, I almost have another potion usage. Okay, got another potion usage. Good. I hate this guy. Don't actually, but okay, you're dead. Why is your projectile not moving? No, but grab you just in case we need a clip of that. I'd like to get one other power up. God damn it. Well, I died. Okay, well, question is it fine or do I want specifically those 2 power ups? I'm gonna stop this recording. Just call this Ranged. Or I guess first ranged dungeon. I kind of want specifically to get the multi one and the rebound. We can cheat it a little bit. By giving my trying to get it on the first one here. Also, I saw my health was 100. Hopefully I'll have 105 here. Yes, okay, good. So what we could try doing is... Hold on a second. Oh my god, I did the entire thing showing the FPS. It's useless. Fuck. Well, and no one said anything. Now let's re-record the entire thing. Regardless, I guess. I didn't turn off the freaking FPS. Okay. The recording. You don't have the FPS here. Don't need to worry about. Oh, I need to get myself the shards up. Come here. And then we can go upgrade our health and upgrade our damage. And I could maybe have a clip of us grabbing this weapon and then go into the dungeon. Okay. Hide the FPS. This time. What I can also do is just cheat my damage a little bit. That will help, but I don't think I'm gonna try it. There we go. I'm gonna try it more legitimately. Oh, and now we got a item here. Good. Ah, God, need him. Fuck him. Fuck him. That needs to be addressed. I hate her. She needs to not spawn the poison so much. It's too much. Okay, she's dead. Good. Okay, we're healed up. It's fine. I was going down. That's a good group, but I need to stay alive here. Ow. You throw that. We do this. Again, we didn't get the one we wanted. Okay, but we got a damage boost, so that's gonna help. Okay, that's gonna help. Dead ends. Okay, I need to move. You die. Still alive. What I could also do is for this demo, if I have too much trouble right now, I can also. I can also just maybe I can cheat some more stuff, but I'd rather not. Whew, those are very strong. Okay. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of them. I'm dead. God damn it. Again, I didn't get the stuff I wanted. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to change the amount of experience I need for this. To get a card. This is name the recording. Shop. Yeah, let's go to. I think it's here. Yeah, you. I'm just gonna cut these in half, and I need to put them back after the recordings. Okay. Do this one more time. Bad, Kale. Bad. Welcome in, Kale. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. That might actually get picked up on the recordings when I start them in a second. Okay. So, okay, I didn't do the upgrades. Yeah, doing well, doing well. Why is your icon a chicken? Out of curiosity. Unless you're gonna tell me it's not a chicken, it's a duck. It's not. He can't lie to me. So. I mean, I don't mind. I was just curious. Go ahead, the chicken. It's the most Minecraft you want. I don't look. I eat chicken pretty much every day, so like I get it. Chicken's good. Start recording. Go. Minecraft thing for one of the upgrades. Got it. That makes sense. That was really good. That was not a good lag spike, but hopefully that's not. God damn it. Yep, that needs to be fixed. Okay, let's just go to another group. Okay, so let's do this one because it's visual. Assuming that it triggers. I need to. Oh, I got another level up. Good, good, good. So now we can go with. Oh, here we go. Multi-hit. Perfect. Multi-hit. And now we can shoot multiple. And that's what I wanted to show. I want to show this. And I just need to get the rebound one now. And we'll be good. It's much easier doing this when I have reduced the amount of experience needed. Here we go. Grab this. Okay, we can do orbiting orbs. We did not get the freaking one we want. But, you know, at least it's showing the power-ups. Okay, got another one. Please have it. Well, it's literally the last one. I can't use it because it's the last one. I don't want to show that that's it. Your deck is empty. Fucking RNG. God damn it. I need 2 cards. That's all I want. I just wanted 2 cards. No, it's fine. It's fine. We can. God damn it. Try it again. Let's try it again. This is the most I'm playing the game in a while. So, you know, I'm noticing things now that I don't have time to notice because I'm trying to create all sorts of other new stuff. Okay, turn off frame rate. Okay, and one more time. Oh god. That is so annoying with the spell version that we really need to fix. Okay, got a new card. Multi-hit, perfect. So now I shoot more, and we can show that we shoot more. Good. The rest of 3 years, thank you. I'll read the rest of that shortly. Okay. Please? Okay, no, I didn't get it, but we can get lightning field. Okay, ready to just level up somehow. Here we go, rebound. Just ignore him and continue on. Okay, so now we have rebound and multi-hit. We can have a little bit more visual fun. Because I still want to show that. Good. Okay. I think this will be enough. I can pretty much die now. Finally got what I wanted. Thank goodness. Kill me, please. I need to go in here. Okay. I'm at 1. Someone hit me. There we go. Okay. Good. Got it. Got the recording we wanted. I just read the title. What's the big change on the channel? See, you're not here usually, so you won't notice. But people who are here all the time, they should have noticed. I'm disappointed in all of them for not noticing. All of them disappointed. Second, put that in the right folder. Okay. I'll give you a hint. It's noticeable from this screen, even. And it's a big change, in my opinion. It's a big change. Okay, let's see what we need to record next. So we need to record 2 more health up, 2 more damage up. So that would require 40. Right? So we'll do 40 to 50. Right, because we'll do 10, 15, yeah. Start recording. Okay, so here we're gonna grab 2 more of these, 2 more of these. And then this time around, so my HP is at 115. I need to make it to the boss effectively. So what I need to do is teleport myself to the boss with upgrades. Which we can do. I need to take some damage. And we'll and I want to get there with the multi-hit orbiting orbs. The rebound that we showed. Where's the damage one? Am I blind? I'm blind. Where's damage? Oh, there it is. So, TP boss. All right, so we now have all of that. Let me just turn off the HUD. I'm already recording. Okay, it's fine. Right, so this looks a lot cooler. I'm doing a lot better. That's good enough. So now we can run in there. I'll grab you. Sure. Here is the portal. So now we have us getting to the boss as footage. And now let's get us fighting the boss with... Oh, hold on. I didn't toggle the HUD FPS. God damn it. Oh, and then he's not even... Okay, well, just kill me. This time we can just walk into the boss. I didn't turn off the frame rate because this has to happen every single time. And then he had to load his animations, which didn't look good. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Yeah, one more time. Multi-hit. Oh, I need to re-record the part right before it too, because I need to make sure I don't have not have full health now. God damn it. Damage boost. Rebound. That's all I really care about. God. Thankfully, you can do cuts for the trailer, but still, it's still annoying. Alright, so now I'm at full health. That's fine. We can go here. Go fight the boss. Turn off the frame rate display. There we go. Now we can go run and to fight the boss. Heal myself, that's fine. Okay, okay. Let's wait for him to load his animations. That'll be a, its own cuts, it's fine. Yeah, you need to look. God damn it. He needs to stop loading his stuff. Also, why does this twice? I hate the fact that things in the editor are not like pre-cached. It's so irritating. I'm not gonna lie. Because in a packaged build, you don't have this. It just loads them. You don't have this. Oh, let me just load the stuff now. Just immediately load it. And I don't know why. Why is it different? It should just load. It should, in fact, it should be just a cache from the previous time. I'm gonna stop the recording. I'm just gonna delete it. Doing it all again. Well, I guess I did the upgrades. Upgrades. Okay, one more time. You. 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 No FPS. Teleport to the boss. right inside of here. Okay. Turn off the FPS. And now fight the boss that hopefully will not have loading animations. Go, good. That's a good visual on him. I appreciate that. To survive that. Yep, that was a big hit. At this point, right, I can die to him, but I'd rather get him a little bit lower for the visuals and more footage. Yep. Why is the projectile stuck? Why is... what are these bugs? Why... Like, before I need to record, I've never seen these. But now I've seen them that happen twice now. Like, the projectile's just not moving. Like, what the fuck? Okay. Think he can pretty much kill me now. I think I'm done with him. Yep. Okay. Let's wasn't even fucking recording. Flip the table. Just flip the entire table. This is bugged as well. It's showing me the previous runs. Hey, Sarah, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for the video. You're welcome. You know what I blame this on? The freaking hell that I have a new AC and the temperature here is nearly 77 degrees still. Which means normally it would be even hotter with the other one, but Jesus Christ. Okay. No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm not irritated at my own stupidity. Not at all. Why would I irritate myself? That never happens. Okay. Multi-hit. Damage boost. Sure, I'll grab orbiting orbs. We'll get another visual one. It's one of the stuff that I could get. Rebound. Okay. TP to the boss. Hit record. Why is he not moving? Like, fine, it's fine. I'm sure I can make it work. I'm sure I can make it work. This time I'm recording. Okay. This time he has more of his animations loaded up. So theoretically, I can get away with more here. That was good, though. Okay. God. Oh, it's fine, guys. It's fine. I'm not irritated at my own bugs. That's definitely not happening right now. Okay. Like, what the fuck? Why is the projectile not projectiling? I give up. I'm done. I need to fix these before I record. This is irritating as hell. Fuck. Ah. Why can't I even close the second OBS? Second OBS just refuses to close. Like, literally. I'm spamming left click. This is how we're starting in the 4th year. Middle finger to me. Okay, let's fix shit. I don't even know what's going on with the projectile. I don't even know why that's happened. That's never happened before. So what's going on? And it's not just his projectile. I saw that happening for other mobs as well. Of course, we're not going to be able to recreate it. The problem, that is. Because that would be too easy.
It's rolling. Pause so you skip watching me make something that should be a simple function.
Yeah, we're not going to be able to get it to display a single time because everything works. He said help. Send help. I'll be right back. I'm back. A lot of bugs that you can't easily even reproduce. Don't you guys? Are they the best? Okay. Maybe it's when we run out of the pool? If it's not valid, it'll add it. Spawn projectile found. But then it'll just add it and then try to find it. So either way, it should be fine. If it's not in use, then it goes here, and then at the end here, it does. Wait. No, when it's set to in use true, right? Yeah, it's just in use true. So it goes up here and does all of this, and at the end, initialize. Yeah, like it sets all the stuff. Everything seems fine. How is it getting stuck? How is it not getting the velocity? I don't know. This is gonna be a pain in the ass bug to fix. That's what I can tell. So I don't know how it's even happening. Because I can't replicate it. Right? These guys don't have their projectile just stuck there. Their projectile's flying fine. And there's so many projectiles that are spawning anyway. That okay, well, let's ignore that one for now. The one that we can't really ignore is the freaking trace. Let's go to player. Let's do, where's the spell bolt? Doesn't matter. This. Here. Spawn aggro at location? Wait, why am I doing it here? Why am I doing the spawn aggro at location here? That doesn't make sense. Why am I doing this here? If it's not player-based positioning, I should be doing it based on this. And then just doing the offset. Because we are doing the player-based positioning. I am on keyboard and mouse. So the problem is here. I'm tracing for world static. Wait, is the board collisions? Huh? No, it has its own custom one. So it's not gonna react to that, but the trees will, right? The trees get cut up in it. So really, I need to have another collision channel specifically for the ground. I think. Because I need to basically be able to only trace onto the ground. Where's the collisions? Collision. So we can add a new trace channel. That's just going to be like for ground abilities or like yeah, ground. All right, let's do that. Then we'll do a Find trace by channel. Channel's ground. Put all the stuff in. And then we need to go in here and modify the graph. Because we need to set all of the round ones. Why is this a block? Did I not set it to ignore by default? Why is that over? Why was that overwritten? What is this bug? No, I set it to ignore. Why did it set it to block? Yeah. Okay, well, this is correct. But now I have to go through every single other one and turn this off. Let me just see. What is it on the tree? Okay, ground is on ignore for the tree. So why was it not here? That's so weird. Actually, I don't think I need to do this. I think it should have No, why is this the grass is on ignore? Why is it on ignore here? Generate. Ground grass. Okay, so now I do need to click to regenerate it all. This is so weird. That's so weird. Okay. While I'm here, let me go to actually let me go to the blocking volumes real quick. I'm gonna scale them up. Instead of 5, I'm gonna make it 10. Did that propagate right away? No. Yes? Yes. Okay. Just to have less chance of anything escaping. Like the spider being able to jump on top of it. So we can do that, and then let's go to the level instances, and let's just regenerate the all the stuff. Just come in here and just do these. Right, let me just double check. Yes. Anyway, shouldn't take that long. Should be relatively painless. I really should just make a an our utility widget that just does this. But I need to do this so rarely that I always like. I think I always think about making one, and then I never do because again, it's just so rarely. Three left to go. Oh, then I guess the boss as well. Two on the boss one. Because that one's kind of important. So I guess now three left. Okay, and now the boss one. Rooms. That's the only one that matters. So if I did a test now, we should no longer be able to trace, I believe, onto those. Let's see. What? What? Excuse me? Why is this not working anymore for you? That's the wall remover. That's not the right one. You. Why are you not working? What? What? Also, now you guys need to be taller. For whatever reason as well. Why is it like I don't know. Because that's on minimum. Because it's on minimum. If I change this to frickin' binary. Look at that, and it's working the way I'd want it to. God, that's why I was having so many issues with it. Freaking left it on minimum. Okay, well now we have to go through every single one of those. God damn it. Come 5.8, I'm going to be redoing the system anyway. Well, I guess down the line whenever I plan to continue working on the environment, so redoing the system, but let's take a look. So basically, we need to shrink them. And then we're probably fine. I don't know why making it bigger is making it smaller. It's just not. Oh, it's a negative. Freaking negative scales. Why are they negative scales? What did I do? Guys, I'm having a day. I'm having a day. It's not a great day. It's a day. Why are these all negative scales? What did I do? What must have happened is I scaled it, and then for some reason it scaled negative. And so then I just used it. Okay. Just double check that this works, and then everything's fine. And then, yep. Okay, yeah, everything's fine. Good. Okay. Fine. Okay, let's go fix the other ones. I don't think I need to do anything on this one, actually. I don't think we have any anything here that needs to be done with that. What are you? Oh, that's probably for the main one. Oh no, that's for there. Just the pivots there. It's fine. Okay. One more time. Oh no, it's not the remover. What's it called? Bounce. This thing. Despawn. How are you not doing anything right now? Ah, you just need to be updated. I see. And then you're fine. Okay. Okay. So this one we get to scale in properly. And it works the way it should. To the very least, this will fix the problem that we're having about it spawning in the air, which is good. The projectile one, I don't know the hell's going on. Because it's not consistent, which is the worst kind of bug you can have. Thinking that we've kind of figured out the problem with this, right? Fix this relatively simple. Why did it just scale? Interesting. Some of these are thankfully fine. Just gecko. Okay, next one. Next one. That's the one we did already, right? That was, or no? No, it's not. I thought we did the spawn at the very beginning. Oh no, we did the boss room, which is like the spawn, but just for the boss portal. This is the spawn area. That's right. Slight difference. Not big. Not big. I think that's all we need on that one. Okay. 3 to go. And at least this part will be fixed. Okay, 2 left. And last one. Which of course has one of the most that I gotta fix. Because of course it does. Okay, last one. Okay, save. Okay, so now, if we test this, we should not be able to place an effect on a tree. Let's find out if that's the case. So at the very least, I want to get that fixed. Because that's very annoying. I don't typically do a lot of tests with the projectile weapon. Or this weapon. That's why I didn't really notice it much. Why is it still? What? Why? Excuse me? How is it still? Collision. Ground is ignore. What is going on? Is it not going here? Because it should be. I mean, clearly that needs to be slightly modified anyway, but because I'm spawning it and then moving it versus just spawning it in the right place, but nevertheless. Yeah, what? Why is it printing? Okay. What? Oh, it's going here. Isn't it? Mm. Come on. Load them up. Yes. Okay. So the mouse impact point is being set from get hit results. Oh, because it's taking object types? Can I not get it to trace not object types? Oh, by channel. There's a channel one. There's a channel one. Round. Thank God. Thank God there's a channel one. I don't think we need to trace complex. Okay. Now we should be good. Right? Why is it out there? What? Not. It's on the ground, like it's doing the thing, but why? There's no winning, is there? Let's do a draw ebook sphere. I want to see this. Something feels off. And I want to know what's going on. Because I feel like it should have been exactly on my mouse location, like underneath it. But clearly it wasn't. Okay, so it's not going here. So it's going here. What is going on? I want to know. My brain's not working tonight. But this is always what happens when I record a devlog. Like I will see I have no bugs, no bugs, no bugs. I'm going to try to record something. Oh, look, there's all the bugs. Why are you there? Tell me where you're going. Something's being really weird, and I don't like it. Now I didn't draw the debugs feed in either location. Oh, I think that was a relative location, and I was trying to putting into a world location. I think that might be it. Wait, why didn't it print anything? What? Excuse me? Excuse me? Now I'm extra confused. You can't just not print anything. That's not an option. True. Okay, so it does go this way. Good. Wait, is it returning false here? Hold on, trace complex. Is that why I had trace complex on before? Because for whatever reason it wouldn't trace without it? Because the object one had trace complex turned on. So basically, it is failing this. Right? This is failing. Why? It should be fine. Yeah, it's saying false. So does it not just not work? Because if I load up the level, right? We're doing tests on here. Oh wait, why is ground here? No, why is ground here not? What? Collision. Ground is blocked. Ground is blocked. Ground is blocked. Blocked. The one that we just checked that ground on dirt is not blocked. What? How? Right, here's the dirt. It's right there. So all the stuff that had ground checked on is just a bug. It's just a bug. Is that what I'm trying to say here? Okay. Let's take a look again. Okay, ground is blocking, blocking, blocking. Okay. Let's just test it before I do all the other levels. Okay. I would say I hope 5.8 fixes this because I'm still in 5.7, but 5.8 introduces so many new bugs that I don't know if it's worth it. There's so many bugs in 5.8. Jesus Christ. They rushed it like so much. True, finally. There we go. Now it's working. Now it's working. Okay. Now let's go ahead and where is the Can I just do a force region and have it update? So let's just do a test. Yeah, ground, now it's off. So if I did force region, get ground is on. We were looking at it before and it said ground on. I don't get it. I genuinely don't. Okay, nope. I need to actually regenerate it when there's multiple. Okay. So one more time. But now collisions should be fine, right? Yes. Okay. Okay. And then I'll need I need to do this to these guys as well. God darn it. Okay. One thing at a time, one thing at a time. I will say managing collisions on a bunch of PCG graphs in multiple levels is a pain in the butt. Like, I wish there was a better way of doing this. But if it's not loaded and you make a change to the graph, right, there's no way of it knowing that there's an update to, like, automatically refresh. So, like, I understand why it is this way. And in this, just in this particular scenario, it is a little bit of a pain in the butt. That's all. Should probably also now look into wherever I'm using the mouse thing, and also set it up to be trace now. Probably a good idea. So the ones that we need to still adjust, though, is this one. Which is a separate graph. And here, turn this off and on. Off and on. And then we have to do this also on the stairs. Oh, this is the stairs. Okay, at least we can do the stairs now. So we gotta do it on all the stairs. Unless it's gonna say that it has done it. Yes. Yes, okay. But I'll need to do it on the other ones. I could try doing a force regen, but I'm pretty sure. Maybe. Maybe. Okay. You could try using a force regen. Maybe it'll work. Seems like it works. Okay, this time it works. For some reason on the ground it didn't work. Okay, and now the only one left is this guy. So, let's come here. Collision. Off, turn on. Somehow these are all bugged out. Yeah. And I'll try to do a force regen and hopefully it'll just work. Take it with the stairs. Yay! Just works. Good. Okay. At least we'll manage to get this done. This one probably doesn't have anything. It might have a short one. Not enough to regenerate the navigation, it seems. Okay, there we go. Done. So now it should work without issues. I should have no problems freaking putting this, all the spell stuff, on the actual ground where it belongs. Hallelujah. No more floating pieces because of some collision intersecting somewhere. Why am I dropping frames due to encoding? I just looked over. Why do I have encoding lag? Huh? Oh yeah, fun. Yeah, it works. It's all on the ground. Anyway, yeah, I'm dropping frames, like, I've dropped like 15,000 frames. Apparently due to encoding lag. I don't know what happened, but it's time to call it a night anyway, so... Happy start of the 4th year. God. What a shit stream. Hope you guys enjoyed it regardless, watching me suffer. I'll be back tomorrow at 6:30 Pacific as always, and we'll pick it up then. Have a good night, guys. Bye-bye.